this way because I can't get the comments to turn right side up, and I can't read on my head. I just had my hair in a ponytail. Hi Ken, how are ya? Hi everybody. Trying to get back into the swing of, hi Lisa, making videos again, and thought that I would incorporate Periscope into my normal videoing. Hi everybody. Hi. If I don't know everybody's name, so feel free to tell me your name in the comments. Might not recognize the screen names. So on Wednesdays, I think I'm going to try and do a Periscope. Hi Brian, and save it and post it to YouTube because I know not everybody is. I know you, Kim. I know not everybody is on. Hi Holly, Juan. I know not everybody is on Periscope, so I thought on Wednesdays I would do my, hi Tanya, TGIF Whip It Out Wednesday that I usually do on Instagram, and I've been really bad lately. Hi Paulette. Hi Lori. I've been really bad. I have a dog hair in my mouth. Hi Laura. I have been really bad about keeping up on things. Yeah. So I'm going to try and get better about it. So Wednesdays I'm going to do Whip It Out Wednesday on Periscope and then post to YouTube. And then on Friday-ish I'll do TGIF just on YouTube. And I'm going to try to do a Sunday goal session like I did 2 weeks ago. I have to tell you, I've been terrified to do Periscope again because the last time I did it, I didn't bring it up here. You may or may not have been there. I smashed the front of my phone, so that was an epic fail. Yeah. So, I think I mentioned on Ravelry and on Instagram and possibly on Periscope about my whip problem. I typically have, I don't know, too many whips to count. I would say anywhere from 2 to 10. And in the last 2 months, I've become monogamous, and it's like sickly monogamous. I go in, like with Kristen's sweater, I was just going to knit on it here and there. Well, when I picked it back up, I couldn't stop. I had to finish it before I could do anything else. It's uncanny, and has never been the way I was before. So I have become a boring monogamous knitter. And I even set myself, yesterday when I finished what I was working on, I said, I'm going to start a plain pair of socks and something else. Well, I started the plain pair of socks thinking, I'll put that down and that can be, when I just can't concentrate or whatnot. I can't start anything else. I mean, there are much worse problems to have in the world. So, you probably want to see what I'm working on. It's boring. It's a plain pair of socks. It's knit out of this yarn, which was sent to me by Jen. Not boring sometimes, it feels. Yeah, but it's so not like me. I don't know. Anyway, I'm knitting it out of this. I don't think when you see this is backwards. I think it's only backwards on my side of the screen. It's Fifth Avenue Sock Station. It was sent to me by Jen. The color is black-brown. And to me, this is blue-brown, but that's okay. And I've just barely started. I knit the cuff of the first one, and a few rows, 10 or so rows of the leg of the sock. Yeah, I felt good about having two, but I don't know what's wrong with me. It may be because I'm going to Rhinebeck and I'm kind of on the fence about what I want to look for. You guys have seen, I don't need any yarn. But I do have some yarn on my list. Tangent. So what I'm working on now is this pair of socks. I love socks. I don't think I'll ever be sick of socks. And I love the colors. I wish it was a little brighter up here so you could actually see the colors, but I waited till later today to record, so socks. That's all I have going on. What is everybody else working on? I'm also working on a nice coffee. You can see them? This is like a blue-gray, and then this is actually a yellow. It looks a little brown. Lots of secret knitting? Come on, tell me. What is it? I don't know what that says. Shawls and toys. I just finished the Bakery Bears, which I showed you when I broke my phone. The other thing is, I just finished a hitchhiker, and I did it with some eyelets in it, so it's great. I really like it. Napkin for my husband's boss. Does everybody else, when they make one of these, read the comments out loud? The Vacillate. I absolutely love the Vacillate. I love the look of it, but I know I would loathe. I would fall into hate with that project. But if anybody ever wants to knit me one, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. No, I'm just kidding. I wish, but right now it just doesn't seem like something that I would enjoy, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So, what's today? Today's Wednesday. I don't know what date it is. I think it's the 7th. We've had 2 sick dogs this week, which has been a boko stressful because we also have a whole bunch of winter prep going on at the house that needs to get done and now has been stalled. What else? I'm going to Rhinebeck a week from Saturday. Is anybody else going to Rhinebeck? If you are going to Rhinebeck and you see me, please say hello. I don't expect anybody's going to come up and say hello to me because, I mean, I'm small potatoes. But if you do come up and see me, I will have some buttons with me. I'm thinking about going to the podcaster meetup, but my shyness might get the better of me. What is Rhinebeck? Rhinebeck is the New York... Hi, Zoe. New York State Sheep and Wool Festival in Rhinebeck, New York. It is huge. I think it's probably the largest sheep and wool festival. First knitting in over 40 years. Fun. I am shy. I am so flipping shy. If I ever meet any of you, I will be very quiet for a while. And if I'm not, I'll be trying really hard not to be. So, I live in New York. Maybe you should go. Where in New York do you live? It's awesome. I went 5 years ago, and it was... I had just barely... Phelps, I don't know where that is. Is it close to Rhinebeck? If not, you should totally go. It's at the Dutchess Fairgrounds. Dutchess County Fairgrounds. It's awesome. The website is sheepandwool.com, I think, or sheepandwoolfestival.com, like an hour from Syracuse. I don't know. I don't know much about New York. It takes me 3.5 hours to get there. I know that because I went. If you ever have the chance to go. The last time I went, I was a little bit overwhelmed. I spent way more money than I expected. And I didn't really take it all in. This year, I'm looking forward to watching the sheepdog competition or demonstration. I'm not sure which it is. I'm also looking forward to seeing all the sheep, which I did the last time. But I want to get some more pictures and just kind of enjoying the day. I hope to have a... Hi, Margaret! You should come. You should totally come. Come. I know you can't, Lisa, because you're, I think, in North Carolina now, but I hope to have a pair of plain socks on the go to take with me. And, yeah. What else? Oh, I went to a yarn store today. That is closing. And everything in the store is 75% off. 75% off. That's a lot of money off. And I didn't buy any yarn. They had a lot of good yarn left. I went in the spring, but they closed for the summer, and then they just opened for a few weeks to close this month, and they had a good amount left. Nothing. Well, no yarn. I did buy 4 sets of knitting needles. I bought 2 size 1. I bought knitting needles. That's all I bought. 2 size 1 knitting needles. Chai-goo, chi-chi. I always say chi-chi-goo now because of Pam. Chai-goo needles. 1 size 2 chai-goo needles because mine were bending. And 1 size 4 chai-goo needles because I have some Addies and I despise Addie fixed circulars. They're so blunt. I have a more realistic budget for Rhinebeck this year, but I also have a much smaller list than what I did last time. I was just joking with Kristen that I'm hoping to find some long-term t-shirts. Me too. They're so blunt. They're so blunt. And I figured the needles were 75% off. And I had a size 3 and a size 4 on my list for Rhinebeck. So they were $9.95 normally. So I got 4 sets of needles for $9.95. That's insane. How could I leave them there? 1s are what I knit all my socks on. 2s, mine are bent. And 4s were on my list. So I did take that out of my Rhinebeck budget because it's technically something I was going to get there. So, yeah, no yarn. Knitting on socks. The dogs are sick. Well, they're not sick. Dewey's doing much better. Molly, we have a ways to go with. I don't need to buy any yarn. And I'm pretty sure I already told you about the fair the last 2 times ago when I made a Periscope. I went to the Tunbridge World Fair. I really want to make socks. Just do it! You know what? Knitting is... You can't knit more than 1 stitch at a time. So just worry about the stitch you're on right now. That's what I say to everybody. I think it must have been said to me at some point. I will confess, socks are the first thing I learned how to knit. They are the entire reason I learned how to knit. I learned how to knit socks claiming that I would never knit anything other than socks. I saw no need. You don't have to purl. Yeah, I think they have those Rose City roller socks now, and I don't think you have to purl on those. So I say go for it. And if you're really scared, I didn't know how to knit at all. I knew the knit stitch and I knew the purl stitch. I don't know what these things are saying. Okay, congratulations. Take a class. Find an LYS and take a class. The hands-on is unbelievable. How do you run without purling? Is this a joke? I'm going to block this guy. Okay. Rib. They have some roll top socks. They're like ankle socks. Just do it. It's one. You can only knit 1 stitch at a time. Why get further ahead of yourself than that? What's the worst that you have to do? Rip it out? Okay, I'm like on the pulpit now preaching. Anyway. Yeah, you don't have to do the rib. I prefer the rib, but I knit all my socks on a 32-inch knitting needle, size 1, magic loop. I've never done 2 at a time, but then again, I've never had second sock syndrome, so yeah. What else is new? I don't... You know, I think it's the Native Americans who intentionally knit a mistake in to everything they do, or weave or anything, and they call them spirit stitches, but that might not be true. Oh, wait. Yeah. I think it's the Native Americans. I'm not sure. So I think that's all I have for today. Then you can do it. Hello. Love that you haven't. Yeah, and that's really hard for me because I am pretty much a perfectionist, but sometimes you just have to let it go. It's not worth it. It's just knitting. It's just knitting. So, yeah, I don't know if there's anything else to talk about. I think I told you I went apple picking. Yeah, I told you I went apple picking because I made the apple peeling video. I think that's it. I'm really excited for Rhinebeck. Really, really excited for Rhinebeck. If you go, say hello to me. I don't bite. Yeah. Anything else? You look so familiar. I think you've met me? Are you in Vermont? I have a sister that looks identical to me. We're not twins, but she's 4 years younger than me, but we look fairly similar. I'm going to see if I can find a picture. I have a pile here. That's not a very good picture. That's not a very good picture either. No, but I go there a lot. I haven't been to many fiber festivals. I did the fiber festival. I did the Green Mountain Fiber Festival, I think they call it. My LYS puts on. I vended there. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I've gone to the Vermont Sheep and Wool 3 or 4 years, 2 or 3 years ago, I guess. Are you going to Rhinebeck, Zoe? I don't know. So this is my sister, so we look kind of similar. Yes, you do go to Vermont Sheep and Wool? I went both days. No, it was me. I don't know. Maybe you did. You should go to Rhinebeck. We can meet again. I think I'm gonna go. I have to. You're going to Rhinebeck? Whoop 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 whoop. Zoe, we should make a plan. We should make a big plan, and all of us will get together one year and go to Rhinebeck. Every year? I wish I could go every year. I wish. I haven't been in 5 years. Are you going Saturday or Sunday? Next year, Margaret. Let's make plans for next year. You're going both. I'm going Saturday. I will be there at the bum crack of dawn. You're going to come too? Lisa, you should plan to come next year too. It could be like epic. Epic Rhinebeck. We can have a pity party together. You know, the Vermont Fiber Ladies. I don't think I do. I sold my spinning wheel, so I'm just started a new job and I can't get off that weekend. Calling sick! I know, that's a little bit far. Yeah, I can't wait to see lots of pictures of Thomas. Margaret, I wanted to ask you, what do you use for a portable charger for your iPhone? Because I need to get one. Because I want to take lots of pictures and video if possible, and the iPhone battery is crap. You agree? I love the hearts. They make me giggle. Although I wish they were pink. Some cheap thing. Thank you for the specificity, Margaret. I think that's all. I really do. I think I've said that 52 times in this scoop from Walmart. Going grocery shopping. I was going to look on Amazon. My socks are falling down, but I guess I'll have to look there next Monday. I might still order from Amazon because if I can't find anything at Walmart, so. I don't know. Anything else? Anybody have any questions? No, I'm just kidding. Did I show you my ribbon from the Tunbridge Fair? Because I won Best in Show. Do you know that Carol and Karen from the Fiber Folks? It's driving me. Carol and Karen. No. Show us again. I know Karen Farmer. No, I don't know Karen Farmer. I know Carol Farmer. I know Karen Capel, who owns White River Yarns. So, alright, I'm going to show you. I redid my shadow box. Let me turn you around and you can see. That'll be too close. There it is. This one, this side, is 2015. Yep. I don't know if I told you, but when I went to the fair, I had been told that I had got firsts and seconds and thirds, but that something else had won best in show, and I was really okay with that. And I went to pick it up, and there's this huge paper attached to my pickup sheet that said, "You've won best in show." And Kristen said I did a little dance, and I think I told you that before, but I did a little dance picking up my stuff. Alright, I am really going to go now because I need to cook dinner. I need to figure out... Oh, that was the Tunbridge Fair, my Tunbridge Fair ribbons, and there's also the Cornish Fair ribbons in there. But the two Best in Shows, I won Best in Show in 2014, and then I won again this year at the Tunbridge Fair. So, what should I have for dinner? I think I'm going to make pancakes for dinner. Yes, pancakes and Vermont maple syrup. Hi, Angela. Alright, so hopefully I will be able to save this and post it up on YouTube, and hopefully I'll be back Friday-ish with my TGIF. And I have so much stuff to show you, but I don't know if I'll show it all to you because it's been so long since I've made a video. I will message you when I get to New York. So yeah, I'm not going to NYC. Thank you very much. Sorry, Zoe, I love you, but I don't do crowds, and I'm going to Rhinebeck. Alright, really going this time. I will see you all Friday-ish on YouTube, and I hope you're all doing really well, and I'm going to go make some pancakes. Bye, guys. If I can figure out how to turn this off, which is always fun. How do I turn it off? There we go. Bye!